Yo, what's up, dudes? Doing a little update on Alive. She's still alive. She's up to 56 now, so I've been playing her a bit more. Um, my first big upgrade from that Wind Force I had was the Raven's Wing here. It's not that great damage or anything. It was just a bunch of DPS. So it was a lot better. The Raven, actually, that little Raven's flock to your side, it acts like the Ferret Companion, and it just goes and picks up gold for you. You don't have to tell it, obviously. There's no way to tell it. It just automatically goes around and picks up gold for you. And that's the only thing it does. It doesn't attack or anything. So I actually gave that to my Scoundrel, who's got, some dexterity shit. I got some, 39% magic fine, 12%, 20%, so he's got a little bit of magic fine. But now I'm rocking this Dawn for that life on hit. No socket, that kind of sucks. I'm really low on crit, so I have not been using archery though, because I've just been using the two damage things, and of course it's hardcore, so I'm not gonna pass up perfectionist. But otherwise, I've got the Oculus Ring. It doesn't have any vitality, but it's pretty sweet. It's gonna reforge well, or whatever it's called in Reaper of Souls. To life on hit instead of potions and shit. These also do not have vitality, but they're actually a lot of damage. The fire skills deal 16% more damage. Is actually Entangling Shot does fire, and Rapid Fire also does fire. Although multi-shot I've been using only does lightning. So these are pretty sweet for that. They got a bunch of dexterity too. These, they're just itemized pretty well. Actually, I'll show you why the arcane resist is pretty bad. Arcane resist is actually bad for me right now because of this item right here. 507 dexterity, fucking attack speed, 9% life, critical hit damage. Critical hit damage is alright. I'm really low on critical hit in the first place, and then health globes. But the big thing is the prevent all arcane damage taken and heal yourself for 21% of the amount. On hardcore, this is like crack, honestly. It means if I run into an arcane pack, I can stand in the arcane and get healed. So if they desecrate me on top of the arcane, I can just stand there pretty much. I also do have a lot of life on hit. I think I'm up to, 1655, and my attacks per second is 2.25. So you can see, like, boom, boom, boom. Like, if I'm just standing on arcane, I'm unkillable pretty much. But of course, I'll take that with a grain of salt. I'm not gonna go get myself killed. Lightning skills deal 20% more damage, so that is awesome for my multi-shot. 20% more damage on multi-shot there for that. And then vitality, dexterity, attack speed. Obviously, with the Andariel's Visage, you're always going to get rolled with 10% more, or you're going to get rolled with more fire damage. And then poison resist. And this is the new version. This isn't the this is the 2.0 version, which is it's a chance on hit. So when I hit somebody, with my skills, it releases a poison nova within 10 yards. It's only about like right here, 10 yards is really close to you. But that's okay for if there's somebody next to you. It's pretty useless for a demon hunter because I'm gonna be hopefully at 20 yards or at 10 yards anyway, steady aim. But I'm thinking when I replace it, I'm gonna give it to my monk, and that'll be fucking awesome for my monk. And then we've got this. It also does not have vitality, but that's okay. It's got all resist. It's got movement speed, which is great, so I can like run around. This is with 10% and 12%, so I'm doing all right there. Rain of Vengeance, I don't use that in this build, but I might change a little bit. 10% damage to demons, yeah, that's pretty good. And then Golden Health and ignores durability. And I don't care about durability because the only real durability threat to characters is death, and dying is not an option for me. Here we've got the Blackthorns. This is actually really nice. I kind of like it. It's just got a lot of good stuff. It doesn't have any, all resist or anything. But it's got it's just got a bunch of dexterity and vitality. I know that some of the legendary belts can roll with really cool stats, so I'm actually gonna, I'm looking for that. But I upgraded this from like a level 51 rare, so I mean this is a big upgrade. These, you know, just pretty well itemized and got some extra gold. The gold find stuff that rolls on a lot of items. Do I have that item on here? No, it's on my monk, I think. It's the necklace. Yeah, there's an amulet. It actually rolled with 98% gold find, which is extra gold from monsters. So they really love the gold find nowadays. There's no magic find though. They're just completely doing away with that. So what you should do now, if you guys haven't already, you need to look up your auction house and you need to buy some magic find items for your followers. Because even though it's greatly diminished, it only works 10%. Only 10% of the magic find works. So he's at well, okay. I mean, let's just say, he's at 39 and 20 is 59 and 12 is 71. So it's only 7.1%. And then, of course, you only get actually 14. So I'm actually only getting 1.4% magic find. But, I mean, hey, whatever. A little more damage on my follower. I don't really care. I showed you this before. This is my quiver I got. That's what dropped from farming Mira on Torment 6. And then this is pretty good. It doesn't have any damage really. Actually, the ring, this ring occasionally haunts nearby enemies. Again, I think that's about a 10-yard range, and I think it just does about weapon damage over, let's say, about 4 or 5 seconds. We could go test it really quick. Let's see. It looked about like weapon damage, so it's kind of like a bleed. All it does is it'll proc, and let's see if I can get a skeleton to come out here. Is that one? Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to hang around. Yeah, so you see right there, it does about 77,000. So that was my ring proccing on him. It does it to dudes about 10 yards around you. And otherwise, I've got my poison skills deal. That's useless. Dexterity, vitality, I'll resist. That's pretty good. And that's it. So that's what I've been rocking on my dude. I have a lot of healing. I have a good bit of, life per hit. That's amazing, of course. And then I also have a bunch of life per second, which is also amazing. I've had a few close calls on this hardcore demon hunter. Hold on, I'm gonna, and then I'm going to no. Okay. So yeah, I've had a couple of close calls on this demon hunter, and that extra life per second is actually really nice, just so you can always run away, maybe run through something if you need to. But anyway, yeah, I'm just showing this ring. Like, you can tell, you don't have to do anything, it just haunts them. So like, but if I hang out, well, that was about the edge of the range. Let's see how far exactly it goes. Come on. Oh, so that actually went pretty far. It might be more than 10 yards. It might be about 15 yards. Is it going to do it? All right. Oh, yeah. Okay. So that was about the edge of the range you saw right there. So yeah, that's some of my hardcore gear. I've been playing a bit more, but I want to get a better weapon. Something with a socket. Honestly, I just need a bunch of the crit damage and stuff. But anyway, that's my demon hunter. She's pretty sweet. She's also still alive.